Well, we are only a few weeks away from the end of 2021, which means that we are right on the cusp of 2022, which leads us to the whole idea of predicting where Bitcoin will be this time next year. I'm not going to be the one doing the predicting. I found a couple of Bitcoin analysts, and I'm going to be talking about what they think Bitcoin will do over the next 12 months or so. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Christian. I talk about a lot of, stocks, crypto, just for the most part, personal finance, investing, all that fun stuff. So if that intrigues you, feel free to stick around and subscribe. So let's get right into today's video. This past year for Bitcoin by no means has been smooth sailing, as it has seen some sharp rallies as well as some sharp declines, where it hit a yearly low below 30,000. I believe July 20th or thereabout is when it hit $29,796. At the time of this video, it actually just dipped below 49,000. It is at 48,990 and change. So that's where we are currently at. The first analyst that I want to talk about is, I'm going to butcher all of his name, Kajidal, that's definitely not right, Hove Peterson, and he is the CEO of Norwegian Bitcoin miner Crypto Vault. And he said some of the following. My prediction is that it will continue to be volatile. However, the long-term trend will point upwards, and it is going to be more than double in terms of total market cap per annum on average. As far as his actual prediction on the monetary value that Bitcoin will see, he says that he expects to see a sharp increase short-term. In 2022, we may see $140,000 or higher. However, I think it's important to note that Peterson also said that it is impossible to predict with any accuracy. And as I give you the predictions for the remaining analysts, you need to keep this phrase in mind. Nobody knows where it's going to go. All they can do is predict. And if you guys thought that $140,000 was high, the next couple are going to be even higher. So make sure you are buckled in. The next analyst that I'm going to be talking about is Bernardo Schuchman, and he is the Senior Vice President of Bitcoin Miners CleanSpark's digital currency division, who, shockingly enough, also has an optimistic view about the number that Bitcoin will potentially reach over the next year. He says that he believes in a $250,000 per Bitcoin at the end of 2022, based on the huge number of Bitcoin mining companies that were founded in the United States in 2021. He also added that not only are the new miners increasing the hash rate, but they're also strong holders of the asset. Bernardo Schuchman also said that a key factor to maximizing the Bitcoin price increase will be bigger adoption of the use of Bitcoin wallets implemented in social media such as Twitter. And one of the last analysts that I'm going to be talking about is Julian Linger, who is the CEO of Switzerland-based Bitcoin broker Relay, who said that we might see a whole new adoption to Bitcoin in 2022. Individuals, companies, and now even countries start to adopt Bitcoin more and more, and inflation of fiat currencies is on the rise. He added that daily price swings in Bitcoin went from hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands, and will end up in the hundreds of thousands by 2022. And if Relay's CEO's prediction is correct, his very bullish call is $500,000 by the end of 2022, which basic math would suggest is a $450,000 increase over the next 12 months. Lastly, we have a crypto analyst by the name of Simon Peters, who did not necessarily give a firm price target, but said that the Bitcoin price generally revolves around the block reward halving every 4 years. We saw a bull market in 2013, 2017, and we're seeing it now in 2021. However, where we saw parabolic price increases towards the latter end of 2013 and 2017 bull markets, we haven't yet seen it this year, which suggests there could be further price increase to come before we reach the ultimate top. So at the end of the day, all four analysts that I talked about obviously definitely think that Bitcoin is going to be higher. However, one thing to note, one thing to keep in mind when you listen to these analysts, when you listen to anybody else on YouTube, myself included, is obviously if you have exposure to Bitcoin, you are going to want Bitcoin to go up. The three analysts that were mentioned in this article were all a part of a Bitcoin mining company. So obviously they're going to sit here and tell you that they want or think the price of Bitcoin will go up. Do I think it can? Maybe. I don't know. It's Bitcoin. It can do whatever it wants. Point being, if you are a long-term holder, does it even matter what the price is going to be in a year? Because like if you're going to be holding this for 10 years, if it's $10,000 at the end of 2022, who cares, right? Because you're playing long game. Let me know down in the comments below, where do you think it's going to be at the end of next year? And B, do you even care where it is at the end of next year because you are holding it so long term, 12 months doesn't even matter. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and stick around and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys next video.